Hello guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Metro Johnny and we are back here on our college football 25. Now we are going to be playing a lot of these games, and I'm going to be showing you the games. I'm not going to be commentating over them. So if you want to get to the part where we're at the end of this season and I'm commentating and we're talking and recapping on the mic, then you can do so. But if you guys want to watch the games as well, I want to fit them in here so anyone who does want to watch the journey can. This is kind of like a traditional franchise, but also a rebuild. Like, I want to get through these years because it's college football, man. It's all about the kids coming in and going out and maintaining that dominance, and you can't do that if we're tuning into every single game every single year. So this is the LT Jazz story. I want to get the story, So I'm going to be off the mic for the games, and when it comes playoff time, of course I'll do a little more editing for those because those are more important games. But just wanted to get on the mic here and let you guys know I will be back on the mic at the end of this video. I'll leave a timestamp here if you want to skip and see how the season went, but if not, you can watch these games. These are some of the biggest games that we had this year. Let's go ahead and get into them.
Golden Eagles and fans have been eagerly anticipating this matchup at the Rock. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, a team ready to put on a show, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's team.
Who needs to step up and play well? They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respect.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
So they'll try to make up some of that ground on second down from the 16. Leaves it with the back. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. He's got it, and he goes into the end zone for the touchdown.
Really nice job.
He's looking to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
Well, that's not Lamar Jackson back there scrambling around. This is a guy the defense felt like if we can get him out of the pocket and flush him, we can get after him and chase him, bring him down. And they did that one pretty easy there, getting the sack.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. They'll leave it with him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's got it inside the 15. Lean for the wire. Touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after.
1 yard line. The offense set for a first down play. Gonna run it. It's Everett. Look out, he's got room. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, dude.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
They bring the punter onto the field now. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Trying to impose their will with the run. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Another sack on the day. This offense has to do something different. Maybe bring in more bodies, run max protection, keep more guys in the block, only send a couple guys out to run pass patterns. You got to do something different. But bottom line, you got to protect that QB.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
But the clock on the side of the offense as they take a knee, though the D can stop it a couple more times. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you can tell they're starting to get in a groove, figure out who does what well, and maximize that and accentuate that.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.
Brings up 2nd down.
Same tailback, another carry. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. It's a 1st and 10 play. We'll try the ground game here with the running back. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9.
2nd down.
Running back with the football. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. The offense sets up the 1st and goal. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. So one play moves the ball to the 38. Another 1st down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Receivers are bunched together. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Seminoles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They stop him, but it's a first down. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. 1st and 10 now for the offense. And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks to the left, pass caught. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
Extra point try coming now. And there's the point after.
The kick is good.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Number 10 sets a kickoff.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Now he's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. A little first down trickery doesn't work that time. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And now they run the draw play. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And he's got his man open downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
2nd down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they make the stop to get the ball carrier down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. The Noles come to the line in the hurry up.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And I tell you, Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to that.
Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Offense makes their way on the field. QB decides to keep it here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Important second down play coming up.
Brings up second down.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they're finally able to stop him. A great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. The offense threatening close to the goal line with a new set of downs. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down. 2nd and goal for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
This defense is playing inspired football with their backs near their own goal line. An incompletion, now a sack. What would the offensive coordinator come up with here on 3rd down?
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. And the stop is made, but not before a huge gain moves the ball to the 32. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. The attempt is no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Keeping it on the ground here. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Ruston. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys
on second down here. It's a draw play. Breaks loose at the 40 and bulldozing his way through. And that big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to about the 36. The Seminoles hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. In the clear at the 25. Tackle made after a big gain. The Noles looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They're going to run it. And that run produces a decent gain. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Trying to find some room. It's Hill. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On first and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Brings up second down.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. On first down, it's play action. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. And he's back to throw again on second and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Harper. They bring him down just short of the marker. Inches away from a first down. And third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. He missed it. And the lead remains at 1 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Oh, a reverse. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Brings up second down.
Quarterback drops back. Makes the grab. It's Booker. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And there's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Here's the second down play.
Second down coming up.
An inside give now from the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Brings up third down.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner is brought down. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes the grab. It's Harper. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Crucial third down play after that completion. Try and muscle for the first down. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. And the Noles will have to kick this away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And the offense trots back out on the field again. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Big gain, moves the ball across midfield to the 45. And looking to throw now on first down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Looking to pass here. And it's incomplete. They tried the trick play on first down. Doesn't fool the defense. Incompletion makes it second down. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackle made after just a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches. So here it is, a pressure moment. The field goal team on the field, a lot riding on this kick. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. And they jump back in front.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. You cannot make contact with the quarterback after that throw. That'll cost the defense. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40. And the Seminoles hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Makes a quick grab. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Noles. And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
What a great call here by the offensive coordinator to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly. And even though you're close to the end zone, you can still throw it and use the timing to your advantage and allow this receiver to be able to walk into the end zone.
Lining up to try the extra point. He knocked through the PAT, so the lead is 5 here in the fourth quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down. They're going to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
It leads to second down.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And it's fair caught right about the 45-yard line. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Using his legs here. He's found some room at the 45. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. Use the running game to chew on this clock now.
But the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Here's the handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Trying to find room. It's Hill. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Again, makes it second and medium. He's going to hand this off. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So now it's third and short from the +25. They're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And he's got it. Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration.
Chris, anytime you can go on the road in college football and get a win, it is a major success. They're in victory formation. See the fans now heading to the exits.
Well, they had some high hopes, Kirk, coming into this game. They practiced well, prepared well, they were optimistic, but things just did not work out, and that's a tough loss.
Yeah, their opponent just made more plays than they did, plain and simple. But there's a lot to learn from losses like this, and the smart coaches know how to use them to motivate their team moving forward.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Boston College lined up, ready to kick off and get things going. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. All right, guys, here's our first look at this offense today. Tries to cash in. 2nd and goal coming up.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. And he steps into the end zone for a touchdown.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
That marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. The give to the back. Tackled, but he has a first down. Boston College wants to play fast.
At the 31-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll give it to him again. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains.
And that's good enough for a first down.
On the run, it's Wynn. Not a lot of daylight there. Let's give him 1 to the 14. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Got his man quickly. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Trying to surge it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Boston College! Follow the blockers. The offensive quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Across the 25, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. They'll ride the hot hand. Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Keeps it on the bootleg. They're bringing heat. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And here's a fumble way behind the line. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Woo, deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
And here comes the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Boston College right back to the line.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Fires to the big fella. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations, and this is the business we live in. College sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They've lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable here.
That hole closed quickly. He'll get 1 out to the 6. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these 2 quarterbacks as we look at the stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the 2nd. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Fires one high and deep. Makes the catch down the right side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 40 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They'll run it to the right. Spins away from the defense. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. So after the 1st down run, here's 2nd down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. He's now up to 83 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Fires to the tight end. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Off the play fake. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. It is perfect. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Give to the back. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. And the Golden Eagles racing to the line in the hurry-up. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. They'll try to run for it. The Golden Eagles will keep this drive going. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down.
And first down for the offense.
They'll give it to the back. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Here on 3rd down, will they go back to the running game? A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. Boston College putting together a very efficient drive. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Wynn. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. And he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Caught in the backfield. It's Heath. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And guys, this can be a great time to look for a big play on 2nd and inches. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a grab by the defense. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Still on his feet at the 35.
These touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass, and I can run it up the gut, or I can throw it and just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you can tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big 1st down.
One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on 1st down. To the ground with the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again.
2nd down.
Give to the running back. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a 1st down. He's racked up 92 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Grabs it in the middle. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
Brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. He makes a grab. Nice throw, great catch, easy glide into the end zone for the touchdown.
With the catch and goal.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. To the air, it's Sharp. Slings it downfield. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He's looking to throw it. Makes the grab over the middle.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Makes his connection. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Trying to find his man on 1st down. It's caught. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. And the Golden Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The aerial assault continues. Gets it out quickly. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. It's caught downfield. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Now from inside the red zone. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He wants it all. And it's picked off. Looking for more room. The 50. At the 30. He's at the 10. Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. UTSA is down right now inside the Alamo Dome, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in San...
He lofts one down the sideline. Snags it down the right side. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Hey, the defense knew coming into this one this guy was going to be a factor, but they have done nothing to stop him. They don't have any answers. This guy already has over 100 yards receiving, and we're not even done the half.
They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36. Fires to the right. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Got it behind the line. It's Pedrino. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. And it's no good. He missed it. Really needed to cut into that deficit, but guys, it remains at 3 scores. So the offense has done its job. They have the lead, and they'll secure it as we head to halftime. A very conservative approach here, just taking the knee and heading to the locker room. Typically, you only see this at the end of the game or end of a half. I'm not really sure why we're getting an early peek at victory formation. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Ruston. And you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Joe in Lincoln Parish.
Kickoff and kickoff. This Boston College offense has it working. Back to throw. It's Sharp. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes. Almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power, you just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Makes the grab. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. On 4th down, looking for the completion. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. BC back to work after picking up the 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. The short hands. It's Heath. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. This offense needs to avoid getting in its own head, getting domed up with its play calling in the red zone. Right down the middle. What a snag by the defense. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got to lead. You bring on the...
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to NCAA 25. And we are here. The season is done. I believe this is season 5. I really can't remember, but we're ranked 5 in the country. So we had a really good year. Let's cover up some of the cover some of the matches that we had. We made the schedule, pretty easy at the beginning, right? Florida International, we beat them 49-21. They ended up having a record of 2-10. Then we faced Georgia Southern, and that went well for us as well. They didn't win a game at all this year, so. And then, of course, I think we watched this. I made this an episode. We went against Auburn, and they beat us. It was very close. Our defense showed up, but no offense whatsoever. We would bounce back against Stanford, beat them 33-3, lose to Syracuse, and now it's like, okay, we're going up against some real teams now, and we're not seeming to be as good as maybe we thought we were going to be. The win-loss. But then we really get on a roll. We beat Virginia 22-10, going to beat Liberty, who is a ranked team actually, by the end of the year. So Syracuse, not Syracuse, but Liberty was a pretty tough team. It's a pretty good team to have a win over. We then would beat Southern Mississippi, going to beat Virginia Tech, which I think marks 2 years in a row now we beat them. And then we would go against Florida State. Now, this is also in the episode on the channel, or this game is on the channel. And it's funny because, we destroyed these guys last year. But they wanted revenge, and they got it, 21-16, and kind of ruined our mojo there for a minute. We were thinking playoffs, and this was a national broadcast, so it was the game of the week, and they ended up beating us. And it was good, though. It was good for us. We'd get a bye, and then we'd go on to beat Louisiana and Boston College, which was huge. We blew Boston College out of the water. And, you might be looking at the schedule and thinking, 5th rank, that seems a little high. And I kind of agree with that. I don't think we had a tough schedule, but one of the best teams we went against, we lost, but we played competitive against them. So I think you also got to keep that in memory of, like, okay, the toughness of the team, and did you, compete at all? And we definitely competed with the second ranked team, Auburn, in the country. So we might be seeing them again, but I don't know. We have a really tough time. Now, we didn't end up getting into the conference championship because we missed it by a game. We finished 7-2, which is really good, but Georgia Tech and who was it? Georgia Tech and I think maybe Florida. Yeah, I think it was Georgia Tech and Florida State that went on to compete because they both finished 8-1 in the conference. We finished 7-2. So again, just like last year, we miss it, the ACC, just barely. But we do punch a ticket to the college football playoffs, and we're going to be going up against the Oregon Ducks, who are 9-3. We are 9-3. They have us ranked higher than them. I don't think that's going to be the case here. I think they have the better team, but we'll see what happens. As far as buys go, it's Georgia Tech because they beat Florida State in the ACC championship, which I want to say Georgia Tech won it last year. I might be wrong about that, though, but they were definitely in it, I think. Anyways, Florida is looking really good this year. Ohio State as well. So could be seeing some dynasties from those two teams. Tulane made it. Troy, Auburn, of course, looks really good. Michigan State, which is insane because they won it all last year. Penn State, in my personal opinion, I think is one of the better teams out of all these teams. 11-1. They got a quarterback named Seth Perry there. He's a beast. But of course we have Notre Dame, which I thought for a minute we might have them again. If you don't know, we played them last year and lost, I think 21-20 in the playoffs. They're going to be going up against North Carolina. And we're facing just a, if not a tougher team in Oregon. So we don't get any easy matchup like Auburn, you know, but we're going to do our best here against Oregon. Now, before we cover this game, I wanted to just take a look here real quick at the season stats for the team. Talk a little bit about it. Jordan Gregory kind of leveled out and had a pretty good year. He's only going to get 1 year with us. Obviously, he sat a lot of his career outside of his senior year, but I think he stepped up. Do I think he's going to be going to the pros? I don't think so. I mean, he didn't have a great, outstanding year. Maybe he'll go. I don't know. But only 1 year on the tape here, and he played decent. 21 touchdowns and 9 interceptions, almost 3,000 yards. For rushing, we don't have a 1,000-yard rusher. He was right outside that mark there, but I mean, he was averaging 5 yards a carry. Nick Everett, we won't be losing him next year, but he is a senior, so we're not going to have him for long. So we're hoping, you know, some rookie guys can step up, like Kona Kafka, who has some, you know, physical abilities and whatnot. He didn't play too much this year. He got 2 rushing touchdowns. Samaya will be a junior next year. Rayshawn played pretty good, all things considered. Obviously, he didn't get as much as Everett, not even half, but it was still a pretty good year. He caught the ball twice. He caught the ball up twice, so we're gonna have to work on that. But our run game is not as good as I was hoping. For the pass game, though, Desmond Booker, this guy, I knew he was going to be insanely good when I got him. I was so excited for this dude, and I'm so glad to finally see him starting. And he is everything I thought he was going to be. What a breakout year for him. You know, I redshirted him even though I really wanted to start him a year ago, but, you know, we give him some time, and he just played phenomenal. Almost broke 1,000 yards, 10 receiving touchdowns. He just, mark my words, he's about to be really good, and I can see him going to the pros for sure. I wanted to take a look. I'm pretty sure his dev trade is, oh wow, it's only normal. I thought he's a 4-star high school recruit that we got, but he only a normal dev, which means he's not gonna grow much more. Whoa! So what does the 4 stars really mean then? I wonder if it's not doesn't impact their development. I guess I don't understand how this game works yet. I thought 4-star meant 4-star potential, like his dev was gonna be higher. Does that just go for their overall? Like, he's a normal dev, but he's a 4-star player, so he's an 82 overall. Because that's kind of high. But, like, he's leveled out here because his dev is normal. So, like, in other words, if you had a 2-star recruit who was star dev, he may come in as a lower overall because he's a 2-star. But his potential, because his development trait is star, he'll be able to, in the long run, get better than that, than a guy like Desmond Booker. Interesting to think about. I still think I am in love with Desmond Booker. I think he's a freak of nature. I mean, 6'5", 212. He's gonna be going to the pros no matter what. I don't care. I mean, look at his freshman year, 916 yards, 10 receiving touchdowns. Like, I don't really care about his dev trade at this point. He's going to be a beast. Benji Beck, we got him in the transfer portal. He is a junior, but he played fantastic. And then, unfortunately, I'm going to miss this guy, CA. He's been one of my favorite wide receivers that we've brought so far in the series. And this is going to be his final game with us. He's definitely going to go to the pros, I think. He fell off a little bit, but he was a 4-star. I think he was the first 4-star wide receiver we brought in. But, I mean, he's got, I think, just from his NFL pro speed, I think he's going to make the playoff or make the pros. I really do. He played good. He had a pretty good year, but for some reason we weren't able to get him involved like we did that first year. He still has school records for the most receiving yards and the most touchdown receptions. And he did take an injury this season. That's why this is so low. So just keep that in mind. But he was a very good player, man. I'm going to miss this dude for sure. Would have liked to get him another 1,000-yard, receiving, or at least get close to it, like 900. But I think he showed that he still got it in his senior year. And maybe a pro team will be interested in a guy like this. Seeing, what he did his freshman year and senior year. Seeing hey, there's something that could be there. Ultimately, I think he's going to be a later round draft pick, but I think he is going to be a draft pick for sure. Our new tight end, Floyd Osgood, made his first start. Didn't do too bad. I'd like to see a little more, touchdown passes or touchdown receptions from my tight end, But it is what it is. He played pretty good. Moving over to defense, and JoJo McNitt. I'm going to miss this guy. This is a second to first round middle linebacker talent, if you ask me. I mean, he was a beast, and we're not going to have him any longer. This is going to be a huge miss, for our defense. He's going to be playing with us at least one more time against Oregon. At least one more time. Hopefully we can beat these guys and move a little farther into the playoffs. But this guy had a phenomenal college career. 81 tackles. 71. Kind of drops down a little bit. And so he cranks it up and sets his college career record at 93. And then almost gets in the 90s again with 89 tackles. So this dude is a tackling machine. He knows how to tackle. But he also knows how to get some interceptions. He went his whole college career with getting at least one interception every single season. And this is a middle linebacker. So you like to see that. He's got a bunch of deflections. He's got some forced fumbles. 2 his freshman year, 1 his senior year. 4 fumble recoveries in his rookie year. And he even has a safety and a defensive touchdown on his stat sheet. So JoJo McNitt, remember that name because we're going to be seeing this kid in the pros for sure. So outside of that, we have freshman Cole Hawker, corner, second on tackles. Our second middle linebacker Cam Tunge there with 69. Andy Yaboya with 63 tackles, and Johnny Lewis with 63. And then that makes me get to the next part here. Sacks. We have a new LT Jazz record, ladies and gentlemen. Dontrell Stubbs. This is the first ever. First off, he's a true freshman. And this is our first ever 5-star recruit here in LT Jazz history. And he is star development. He is living up to the expectation. He's got double-digit sacks. The record was 9. And he just broke it in his first season on the team. So he's definitely lived up to everything we wanted, / thought he was going to be. And I expect a lot out of him going forward. Senior Joel Hammer is wrapping up his LT Jazz career here. He'll have at least one more game with us. Unfortunately, he didn't get to start as long as I would like. He played really good this year and last year and the year before. The reason I say, he didn't get to play, he didn't really start that first season, but I feel like I messed up his red shirt there. I think I should have redshirted him, but I opted not to, and he got a little bit of playing time, but he really did crank it up. I think he's a pro player. I mean, 8 sacks, 4.5, then 6.5. He did a little better. He could never get back to that 8 sack, but he got kind of close. I think this is a good outside linebacker. I could see him going 4th, 5th round. He's got 2 interceptions as well. So Joel Himmer he's a fantastic player for us. So I think he's definitely going to make the pros. Just probably later. He'll be a later pick, but I think he'll be a steal for a team. For sure. For interceptions, Floyd Madden, a junior, and Malachi Wall, a sophomore, tied with 6. Now the LT Jazz record is 7. So, I mean, to have 2 players right there about to break the record is insane. It's insane. And then you got Johnny Lewis with 4. Cam Tunge with 3. JoJo McNitt with 2. Yaboya with 2. Like, we can pick the ball off, man. And then Devin Gee went 19 out of 20 for field goal attempts and 27 out of 28 for extra points. He kicked a 44 for his longest. So, pretty impressive there. And, of course, we've got to cover the Heisman winner and the awards and whatnot, but it does go to Trent Mangum, quarterback for Ohio State. So congratulations to him, the junior. Looks really good. He outbeat Jermaine Smith, the Florida wide receiver, and Seth Perry, the quarterback from Penn State, who is a senior. Now, Jermaine Smith, just so we're clear, is a freshman. So maybe we should get used to that name, Jermaine Smith, because he's hitting the league running. So award winners, then let's take a look at it. Head coach of the year goes to Jesse Freeman of Tulane. That's very interesting. He has a college career record of 45-32. He's 8-7 versus the top 25. 1-2 bowl record. But he is going to be your head coach of the year, which is very crazy because Florida did really good this year. I was expecting maybe to see them, or maybe even Anchorage, but I don't think we were in the running. Were there any subscribers? James Bell was in the running. Congratulations, James Bell has had he's in the college playoffs again, just with me, man. He is doing really good, almost better than me so far in this universe, man, than Kyle Chicken anyways. But yeah, a 52-28 record for James Bell, the head coach. This is a subscriber, by the way. He's 7-1 versus his rivals, so it's not even a rivalry. He's just dominating them. He's 4-4 versus top 25 teams, and he's 2-3 in the bowl. He's a damn good head coach. We were not in the running at all, so interesting. Best quarterback goes to Trent Mangum. Best defensive player goes to Alex Davis. And oh my goodness, you gotta be kidding me, dude. Dontrell, the true freshman. He was literally in the running and they did not give it to him. That's crazy, dude. Oh man, this dude is gonna be a beast. I'm telling you, Dontrell Stubbs. Remember that name, because he is right there. He's ready. Best defensive back goes to Jelani Hicks from Kansas State. They're not going to give it to Malachi Wall. They're not going to give it to Cole Hawker. Not going to give it to Floyd Madden or Andy Yaboya, who, we have a deadly secondary. But that's okay. Moving over. Best running backs. Wow, 2 running backs for the same team, Ohio State, the number 1 ranked team in the country. Ron Gums and Jimmy Para. I wish it would show their stats next to their name so I could see. Corin Hillhouse from Auburn there. Okay. So it's decent. For receivers, Jermaine Smith, of course we knew that. Freshman Skylar Scarf and Ben Wire from Ohio State. East Montana. Wow, they have Chad Hall. East Montana has a... Oh, but he's a senior, so he's leaving soon. The Lombardi Award goes to Alex Davis. Dontrell Stubbs was there in the running. As a true freshman, is pretty impressive. For the best senior quarterback of the year, that's going to go to Seth Perry. Okay. Interesting. Best defensive end, Alex Davis. Best interior lineman, Evan Davis. Are those brothers? Alex Davis? Evan Davis, maybe. One looks a little darker than the other, though, so I don't know. Best tight end, Chase Shrek. Yo, his name is Trek? Chase Trek. Del Fox, Max Burt, okay. Best punter, or no, I'm sorry, this is for best assistant head coaches. Goes to Duke, Paul Frisch, and Tua. All right. Nate Westerman. Best linebacker, Joel Hammer was in the running. Oh, poor guy, didn't get it though. Johnny Clay steals him out. Best center, Wayne Troyer. Best kicker goes with Buffalo's kicker, Emmanuel Fangubo. Best punter, Jaden Kern. Best returner, Donnie Hodell. And that is the awards, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that is all I have for you here. What we're going to do now is face Oregon in next episode. So, I hope you guys are excited for that. I know I am. As far as staff moves go, I'm not going to change anything. Oh, wait. We got to take a look at the league. We're keeping everything we have, except unless they leave. But there are some changes here. So, Georgia Southern completely wipes out their whole staff, which is understandable since they didn't win a game. For head coaches, though, let's take a look here. Missouri's getting rid of some stuff here. Are there any big named guys? So like Ben Abraham, 6-18, that's pretty bad. 28-45, Matt Ashley, dude, get out. You just stop. His record with UConn, 13-23. So a lot of these guys have already kind of struggled with their careers. It looks like no one is really that good. Well, Louisville, I mean, 41-36 career is decent. It's a decent head coach leaving the market or hitting the market. Here you go, Rick Cavana. All right, this head coach here fired. You know, he played his whole career so far with Miami. He led him to a 48-29 record. I mean, that's pretty good. 7-5 versus rivals, but 1-4 in the bowl, and 12-11 versus top 25. So, I guess I can kind of see that getting fired. Now we do have some other ones going to the NFL. Oh, Dat Murphy, 49-29, and he's going to the NFL there. And James Anderson, the head coach of Florida, is leaving after this year. 58 wins, 25 losses, 5-3 bowl. I mean, this is actually he's really good, a really good quarterback, and he's leaving. Yikes, that's going to be a big loss for the Florida Gators after this season is done. James Anderson, man. That's going to be interesting. Like I said, we're going to keep our squad as far as our staff. I feel good about our team. Real quick, just take a look at the classes. Georgia's number 1, Penn State. A lot of these top teams. We fell down pretty good bit, but I think we're still in the top 25. Technically, we're, at least for right now, we're 22nd. A lot of 3 stars to round out this class as we try to push to that next level. Hopefully we can. But as far as we don't know too much about him, but we do have a 5-star recruit, Kareem Duck, has signed. Jers Parker, McAllister. So like this is our class so far here. Yeah, not too bad. I'm feeling good about it. Really excited for the middle linebacker Kareem Duck to maybe even replace JoJo McNitt. That's the hope, anyways. But let me know. Do you think we can beat Oregon? That's the big question here. Let me know what you think, man. Next episode will be the college football playoffs. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. Have a great day.